The heck is going on, guys? It's your guy Hector or Coke, and we're back at it like a crack addict. And I think we're on episode 20 of the Background Podcast, and today we have a very special guest.
What's going on?
No, we're good. This special guest, his name,
Max.
yes, and we originally met because we worked at Journeys together.
At the mall.
At the mall.
Shout out.
Yes. If I could use 3 words to describe Max, just off the top of my head, I would say he's very charming. He's very good with his hands, and he's very just out there. You're adventurous.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Not everyone is open to being in a podcast.
Oh yeah.
So
no.
you're stepping out your comfort zone.
I'm trying. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, so before we get into it, I want to give the audience a chance to know your origin story.
Okay.
So wherever you want to go, wherever you want to start, just tell them the basics, who you are.
So basically, I guess you could say, I've been in a lot of sports and stuff, my life, but it wasn't so much travel sports. It was more just for fun. And
Okay.
Then, by the time I was 13, I started cutting grass for people, working with my grandpa. And
Okay.
then when I was 14, I bought my first car.
Ooh.
An 82 Datsun 280ZX.
Okay.
Manual, white,
Yeah.
red interior.
Uh-huh.
It was mint, but
He's
and then,
daydreaming about it.
I bought that for $1,500, sold it for $31.
Okay.
Flip, and then just kept on going. And then by the time I was 16, I had my 4th vehicle.
Mhm.
And then in high school, I think I had 6 vehicles.
Okay.
Not for me blowing them up or nothing, just
Yeah,
riding and
just around
selling.
the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then met my wife at Scooters Roadhouse, Shorewood. Back now it's Corrigan's. But,
Yeah. Okay, I've been there.
Yeah,
When it was Corrigan's, I've been there, but I
Okay.
never went when it was Scooters.
Oh, yeah, and that was
Yeah.
that was a different time, man. I'll tell you what, because I was I started going there, I was 19 or so, but
Mhm.
it was fun, good times. Anyways, speeded up, met my wife. Then we moved to Louisville.
Okay.
And then lived there for a summer. Moved to St. Louis area.
Mhm.
Lived there for about 2 years. Now I'm back up, living in Shanahan now. So.
Okay. Nice.
And then day to day, I do plumbing, HVAC, electrical. General
Mhm.
contracting, just
Yep, that's what I was
anything with my
mentioning.
hands,
He was
yeah.
good with his hands.
yeah, just anything with my hands. I
Yep.
can fix about almost anything. So.
The lights, the plumbing, you
Yeah,
said.
everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. If I can just get 5 seconds on it,
Mhm.
I'll figure it out. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Nice. So that kind of tells me, when you were younger, did you like puzzles, Legos, stuff like that?
Legos. I still got some Legos.
Okay.
I had a big old Tupperware, not Tupperware, but big storage bin one.
Okay.
But it got stolen.
Oh no.
But I still got some new sets now. Been building,
Okay.
But my son, I got a son now, but he's 1, so.
Okay.
A little bit longer. He'll be
Yeah.
start building,
Y'all will be making the Legos
Yeah,
together
yeah,
or whatnot.
yeah,
Did
yeah.
you do that with your dad or grandpa or anything like
my
that?
dad, yeah.
Okay.
He used to have Legos too a lot.
Nice.
My grandpa though, he's the one that taught me most of everything because he only got his grade 9, 9th grade, and then after that he stopped going to school and just
Mhm.
started working. And then by the time I think he was 19 or 20, maybe 22, he started his own business. So he just went up from there. But I was like, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna go to school. So he
Yeah.
went to school, but I was like, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna go to school. And
Mhm.
I didn't go to school. That's what happened.
Yeah, there you go. And I feel like when it came to my own journey, everyone was trying to put it in my head oh, when you graduate you should go to college right away.
Yeah.
Just
Especially the schools.
yeah.
High schools were really pushing that.
Yeah, they were really
Yeah.
pushing it. Yup. And I feel like although college is a good place to go if that's your path, it's not the only path.
Yeah.
Because you could educate yourself just being out in the real world,
Yeah.
life experience,
Yeah.
or looking stuff up on YouTube
Yeah,
or the
literally,
internet,
yeah.
and you could educate yourself and do a different career path.
Yeah.
And
you
I
could
feel
do
like
YouTube University.
Yo, yeah. And I feel with you, when it comes to plumbing and electricity and just all that Menards, Home Depot stuff, you could learn just from your mentors or doing it in person or research.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And on the job training has got to be way better than anything else too, because you're in the shits. You're in there. Your hands are getting dirty. You're sweating. And you're hungry.
Yeah,
You're tired. You want to go home, but this person, they got poop in their basement. They got to get it out there.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. So.
Yeah. Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah. Some wear a lot of gloves.
Yeah. funny. Okay,
Yeah.
so nice. I like that. That was like just a summary origin story.
Just a little sum. And I don't want to get too far because I can't say a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it'll always come back, you know. We got some time.
We have an hour. Yeah. So I kind of want to dive a little deeper into how we met for the camera. We briefly mentioned that we worked at Journeys together.
Journeys.
Man, when was that? Like 2017, 2018?
I had to be like 18 going on 19 because I remember I worked there when I graduated, and then I worked there like a little bit in the summer, and then I was like, I'm gonna go back to work like grandpa. This is lame, making $8 and change. Working at the mall. The 40% discount was nice.
It was,
Dude, I got myself up with so many Birks and Vans, Docs.
Yeah, it's a cool vibe.
Socks.
I feel like it's like a beginner job. Like if you're in high school, you wanna get some cash on the side.
Especially if you're like into like fashion and shit like that, because then like you can like you get like 40% off to like be able to explore your how do you say it, like
your fashion.
Fashion. Yeah, fashion. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word.
What do you like? What do you don't like?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also like a good intro into customer service.
Yeah, that too.
And like talking to people.
Yeah, like sales, like getting into like the sales mindset. Not to like make sure, not to like be like, like, oh, we gotta make money, but like sales, like just to connect people and like be able to actually like connect with the person you're selling and make a connection and stuff.
Yeah. I think that was like one of the very first jobs that I had where I was just kind of thrusted onto the floor and be like, okay, talk to people.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
Because I think before that I worked at a grocery store, and that's more like stationary. You talk for like 10 seconds, they pass by, next guest.
Yeah.
But with the actual Journeys and like talking to people on the sales floor, you actually have to get an understanding of their style and like their shoe size. You gotta interact with them for like a few minutes.
Yeah, and you also gotta like be able to like pick up on like their style too, because like remember when they was training us, they were like figuring out other shoes too that they might like. So you gotta like think in there, you gotta put yourself in their head, like, hey.
Give them options.
And if they don't have the right size, you gotta like bring out other ones, be like, hey, we've got this and this size. And this one,
Oh man, I remember. This is controversial to say, but I remember when I was working there. There was this one case where like some lady stole a bunch of shoes. She just like walked in, and I think she put her old shoes in the box and then did the whole switcheroo and walked out. Yeah. And I was like very early into my 9-to-5 like career, so I didn't know how to handle that. So I was just like, whoa, I think she just stole. What do I do? Do I say something? I don't think I said anything. I think I was just so like nervous or scared.
Like what am I gonna do?
I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, that was like one of the first jobs as well, where they were like, Hector, you have to hit the quota. You gotta sell like an accessory and a shoe and a shirt.
Like where's your hats at? Where are your accessories? Like, Not everyone comes to Journeys. They just come there for shoes. They don't know you got socks and shirts and hats. Anyways, that was a good time though. I would recommend Journeys for anyone that's trying to start working.
Yeah, like a beginner spot for sure.
Because and then you get to go in the back room and stuff. You figure out like, and you get to go back to school like with the Dewey Decimal System. Like where all the shoes are. And then you get to learn how to climb a ladder. A lot of OSHA violations though. I'll tell you that they're all A-frame ladders. They're supposed to be like that, but people just be laying them up and just I did that.
Gotta be careful. Yeah.
I made a couple TikToks in the back room.
That's the perfect spot. The perfect backdrop, just all the shoes. I remember one time, some context, I was like maybe 17 or 18 at the time. So I don't do this now, but when I was younger, during my shifts, I would like smoke weed. So when I would be in my shift, I'd be like high. And I remember this one specific time, the manager at the time, I don't remember her name, but she was like, Hector, can you go to the back and find this specific shoe in this size? And I'm just like going to the back, and I'm just like overwhelmed by all the shoes. I was like, wait.
It's like you walk and then it's like it just pans out and it's like your
it's just like endless shoes.
Like a tower shoe. It's just like,
I was like, dude.
Too many blinkers.
I was like, which one did she say she wanted? what color?
I ain't gonna say too much, but like there was like a station in the back where everyone would be charging their shit, bro. Like, so it wasn't like a secret, bro. It was just like, don't let the big people. See,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Just do it on the low.
Yeah, literally.
That's so funny.
Bro.
But yeah, just working at the mall, I feel like the culture is really cool too.
Yeah, mall's cool. Yeah.
Like it may not be at that time like a lot of money.
No, yeah.
But I think just the experience is
Yeah,
like, I get to work at the mall and open to close, midday shifts. During my lunches, go to the cafeteria. I think that really, I don't know, builds character in a way.
No, and plus we need malls, man. Like we need like stores still in person because I don't know about y'all. I can never go online and shop, especially clothes and stuff. I gotta try it on. I gotta like
Me
look
too.
in the
Hold
mirror.
it in
I
my
gotta
hands.
like squat maybe, make sure I don't rip a crotch and I go down or something. So I gotta make sure it's all good. But I don't know, these online stores is taking over everything.
Yeah, the AI.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, you. I feel like you have a like no AI, that kind of mindset.
No. So okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like I got a newer truck now, and my truck's got a button on the steering wheel. I can talk to AI whenever I want. So I ask stupid questions. That's cool. But like, it's getting to the point where like my wife is using AI to make graphic art for work. I'm like, bro, just learn graphic design. Like, really, this is kind of irking me a little bit. But like she's not like, and she like talks like do this, and it's like 5 minutes later, it's like the whole thing. I'm like. Yeah, man, if it works, I guess. But
no,
I don't know. It's controversial, I guess.
The camera woman, some context, she's an artist, so she'll draw and she'll do like videography, photography, whatnot. And that's something that really irks her too. It's like AI art.
Yeah. No, my sister's really into art too, so she just graduated from ISU. She went for information technology.
Okay.
So like IT.
Okay.
But she was gonna go into graphic design and stuff, but she's real good with the pen, pastels.
That's the real skill. That's the real talent.
Acrylic, anything. Really. She can just if she can make this look different, she'll make it perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It reminds me of like the early like 90s Disney movies. Everything's hand drawn.
Oh
Imagine how long that took.
Like
scene by scene. I gotta
was it Steamboat Willie you're talking about? Walt Disney drew them too.
Yeah.
He did everything.
Yeah. Just hand drew it, bro. Imagine how long that took. He's like, I'm gonna make him in this frame looking to the left, and then I gotta draw a whole new page where he's looking to the right. Then I put it together, and that's 1 second. You know? That's crazy.
It's like claymation, bro. Like I always try to like make like short movies like with Lego people and stuff.
Okay.
But like, dude, you sit in there, take picture, and it's like after like an hour, you got like 20 seconds of a guy walking. And it's like, bro,
I have a homie. He's in the music industry. He goes by Harley Courage. You know that guy?
Yeah, I went to school with him.
Okay. Yeah, he works at the Forge, and then.
Oh really?
Okay. Yup. But
yeah. You talking about
Colin?
Yeah. I know. I also know Jig, Superstar Jig.
Jalen.
Jalen.
Okay, we're
Tone
mutuals.
Yeah. Because I went to West, so.
Okay. Yeah. I know them because like early in my music journey, we kind of crossed paths because they were making music.
Right.
You know. But yeah, they're cool people.
Yeah.
Cool people. But yeah, I was saying that Harley Courage, he also does claymation.
Oh yeah.
And I recently ran into him at the Forge with my friend Sativa because we were doing a show. And
that's a dope ass name.
Yeah. His name is Sativa Reyes, but Sativa for sure. Like his music name.
Okay. I was like, that's bro.
But yeah, I mentioned to Sativa, I was like, he does like claymation. And he was saying like, I really want to find someone who does that. Yeah. So they were just talking about prices, and Colin was like, it's like $1,000 a minute, because there's like so much work that goes into it. Yeah. He said like an 8-minute clip took him like 2 months or something like that, or something longer. So yeah, a lot of patience, a lot of dedication when it comes to claymation.
Yeah.
A
lot of indica.
Yeah.
A lot of just
you need that.
Take your time, bro. Steady hand. You're very good surgeon.
But yeah, so that's funny. So we talked about how we met. We talked about the mall. Okay, so something that is different about you from when I last knew you when we worked at the mall is you have a wife and kid now.
Yeah.
So you're in the marriage, you're in the fatherhood space.
Yeah.
I'm personally not in that, so as like another man who is in that, what's like your experience or maybe even some advice, some tips?
As long as you got the right person, then you guys can do anything you want.
Okay.
And it's gonna happen, you know.
Mhm.
So, stuff's just gonna start lining up. As long as you guys get along, everything's gonna be fine. And I tell you what, after having my son, he's like the biggest blessing in the world, dude. He's like,
Mhm.
you just like look at him and you just can't help but smile. And, like,
Yeah, I'm smiling to hearing you talk about it.
Dude, it hurts. I mean, dude, he's on my freaking lock screen, you know. He's everywhere, bro. And when I plug my phone in, it changes the animation to him smiling and stuff, you know. It's the best, man. Bro. Fatherhood's the best, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't give up for anything.
Yeah.
It's the best, man.
Yeah, that's cool,
I don't know. Bro. I don't know how much to say. It's you just gotta get into it. You know?
Mm-hmm. He said words can't describe.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it's just a feeling.
It's very stressful, though. I'll tell you that.
A lot of responsibility.
Yeah, a lot of responsibility. You gotta, you know, check your P's and Q's all the time because you're with your youngin, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're driving with him, you gotta make sure you're on your stuff, you know.
Yeah. You gotta baby-proof the house.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Baby-proof the behaviors going on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because kids are always watching.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's something I see like when I'm scrolling Instagram or whatever. Like I'll see videos of kids interacting with their parents, and a lot of the themes is like you're the blueprint for your kid.
It's a lot of monkey see, monkey do, bro.
Mm-hmm,
I'll tell you what.
Like you could tell them like don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. But then if they see you doing it, it's like I'm gonna replicate that, even though he told me not to.
Yeah.
You know, so I kind of see where that would be P's and Q's and whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But no, it's cool. He's the best, and he's starting to talk now a little bit more. You know,
Okay.
He's saying dog and banana and stuff.
Okay.
Just crazy, banana's wild. You know?
Yeah.
But
what's his personality like?
he's just very like glowing. Like he's just smiling all the time. He's very happy. He waves at everybody. He points everywhere. He talks all the time.
Social.
Like, yeah, very social, bro.
Yeah.
Very social. Yeah.
That's good.
Very extroverted for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he got that from, but
Yeah, you don't feel like you're extroverted?
No, I mean no, I do, but it's just I gotta like warm up a little bit, you know.
Oh, okay.
And then once I warm up, then it's just
Then it comes out.
Then you can just see him through me like a glass wall. You know?
Yeah. It's like working out. You gotta stretch a little bit first, and then once you're in the weights, it's like boom, knocking them out.
Yeah, like riding a bike.
Riding a bike as well.
Yeah.
Has he ridden his first bike? Oh, he's won. So
no, not
thinking
yet.
a little ahead.
Yeah, we got those little what do you call those glider ones, you know?
Okay.
That he just like uses his feet to push.
Yeah,
but he's got like 4 wheels and stuff, so like you can't fall over on them.
Okay,
but,
so he has toys.
Yeah. Oh, he's got so many toys. We got Hot Wheels, we got Legos. Well, he can't use them, but we got the big Legos. He likes those. We got wooden trains.
Okay.
We got a train table, bro.
Yeah.
I made a sick train set the other day. Cause I was just like in 20 minutes too. I was like just collecting.
Dang.
I was like.
Yeah, you were on fire in his flow state.
Oh yeah. Flow state of trains. You know?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like you're that type of dad, where you would like, I'm gonna go to Menards and Home Depot and I'm gonna build him like I don't know, something in his room that he could use, like an obstacle course or something like that.
We found a free playset. I built that. We got one in the back of the yard.
Okay.
Putting like railings up in the backyard, like the fences on our porch and stuff.
Yeah.
His closet, rebuilt his closet.
Yep.
And rebuilt our closet. Put in the kitchen in the basement because we're staying with my in-laws.
Okay.
So there's a full kitchen in the basement, full bath, 2 bedrooms, big floor plan. It's nice. But you know, just gotta keep on going. If you stop, that's when you get lazy and then stuff just stops going. You know?
Yeah, you gotta keep moving forward.
Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Just keep swimming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't have any kids, but I have pets.
Oh yeah.
And I know it's a different ball game, but it's just more like.
I got 6 cats and a dog. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 cats and a dog. Let's talk about that. Because we have 3 dogs and we have 1 cat.
Okay.
So 4 in total, but it sounds like you have like 7 pets going on.
Yeah. So we just have 1 cat in the basement, and then our dog in the basement. But then attached to the garage is a shed. But like. I put an air conditioner in there, and there's a heater in there, and there's electricity and fans and everything. And we just have them in there, you know, just running around. We got a bunch of cat towers, got shelves on the wall that they can run on and stuff. So it's fun. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are like all family pets, or are specific ones yours, specific ones your wife's,
so
kind of stuff like that?
I mean, at first I guess it was like that, but at first it was just her dog and her cat, and then I kind of like, you know, I started living with her, and then now they're ours, and then we got another cat. We got 2 cats from Chicago. We thought they were sisters. Turns out they're brother and sister.
Okay.
You know, whoops. And then we got another cat, and then another cat, and then the 2 cats that we didn't know, they, you know, and then we had another. And then they had 2.
Okay.
One of them died, so we still got 1 kitten.
Okay.
And then we like rescued another one. At one time, we had 11 cats in our house.
Whoa,
but we were just
that's
like
crazy,
we were
yeah.
just like watching over them because we were in like the ghettos of Louisville, so like we were like making sure they eating them.
They're
like,
good, yep.
no fentanyl on, but
Yeah.
but yeah, and then now we just got 6.
Okay.
So, yeah,
There we
pretty cool.
go.
It's pretty sick.
6.
I like
You
it,
got like your own little animal tribe.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any other pets, like birds or guinea pigs, hamsters, stuff like that?
When we were living in Westmont, when I first met my wife, she had 2 turtles that she got back when like she was like 7 or so. And, like,
Okay.
she still had them. Like she bought them like this, and they were like this now.
Oh, dang.
And they're still
big.
around. They're not with us, like, but they're at like a school now.
Mm-hmm.
And like they're like a teacher's pets and shit and stuff.
Okay,
And,
okay.
am I allowed to swear?
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just stopped.
Yeah.
But they're like teachers' pets and stuff now, so that's
Okay.
cool. But, yeah, just some. I kind of want to like. I don't know if I want a snake or like something to stay in the cage though. Like just feed it and look at it.
Yeah, admire.
Yeah, admire. Yeah. Maybe
Admire
fish.
the fierceness.
Probably fish.
Fish?
Yeah,
Okay,
fish
okay.
It'd probably start off because
Okay.
I forget. You know? It's just
Yeah, I used to work at PetSmart.
Oh, word. That's
and
cool.
before that, Petco, so I have like a vast knowledge
Oh yeah, yeah.
of just pets and
Yeah,
whatnot.
That's cool.
And when it comes to fish, ironically, it's like the bigger the tank you have, the easier it is to maintain.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the filtration and just like you're able to just clean it all in the bulk, pretty
Right,
much.
right,
You know,
yeah.
as opposed to like a smaller one, you got to get in there like every other day
Yeah,
kind of
scrub it.
thing.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
But I remember when we had a fish tank, I think we had like a 50 or a 75 gallon fish
Oh, okay,
tank.
yeah.
It was kind of in between that range. And at this point, I had like no knowledge of fish etiquette because
yeah.
you're not supposed to mix certain fish
Oh, yeah,
breeds
yeah,
together.
right.
So I mixed barbs with cichlids.
Okay.
And that's basically like you mixed Bloods with Crips, like in the same fish tank, bro.
yeah.
So they were literally just having their own
Oh yeah.
gang warfare, Hunger Games,
Yeah.
and there was literally like one fish left. He was like some sort of shark,
Yeah,
like
okay.
a bala shark or whatever.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like, dude, I guess you won. Like this is just your castle, your
Yeah,
mansion
yeah,
now,
yeah.
dude. You
You still got
survived.
the shark?
No,
Oh.
this was like I don't know, 5-6 years
Oh, okay,
ago.
okay.
But yeah, it's just like, all right, I guess you're not supposed to mix these
Yeah.
certain fish together.
Yeah.
So that's when I started to learn when I was at the store, like, okay, these fish are really aggressive. These fish have a peaceful temperament. You
yeah.
can mix this and this, but don't mix that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, wow, I didn't even
Yeah.
know that was all
Oh
a
yeah.
thing.
So, like, all I know about fish is like beta fish. Like they can only have one. Because other than that, they'll just.
Yo, because beta fish,
Go
they're
for the
like
kill.
they're like fighting fish.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can mix 2 girls and you'll be good.
Oh
Because
yeah.
some people they'll have sorority tanks where it's just
Oh.
all girl betas
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's chill. But the moment you put like guy, girl, guy, whatever, just a guy in there
Yeah.
for whatever reason, like that's when the fighting starts to happen.
Start
and
instigating.
Like, so
this is my fish hole. This is my fish hole.
getting all territorial. Yeah. So, cause like there's other fish where say if you put like a beta with a snail, like they'll be chill.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but yeah, for the most part, betas you gotta be very careful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had birds before.
Birds.
Too. Yeah.
My aunts had birds a couple times. Like they'd be
Okay.
like flying around the house and they'd be like.
Yeah.
I was like, get
Yeah.
keep that shit in the
I
cage.
remember moments I'd be like streaming video games or
yeah.
making music, and then they'll just be like whiffing past my head, or they're trying to make an appearance in the camera, so they'll like, you know, it's
That's
so
hilarious.
funny.
That's funny.
Very dirty. You
Oh
know,
yeah, I
like,
can imagine. Yeah.
beautiful creatures, very elegant, very peaceful to
Yeah.
be around, but like constantly I had to vacuum and dust my room because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have their feathers and their droppings,
Yeah,
and it'd be
yeah.
like, all right guys, I cleaned up after you 5 minutes ago. Contain yourself.
Yeah. No, birds can be smart too though. Like the one
Yup.
my aunt had, like she would like let it out and then like it would come back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
I'm
happened
like-
with my grandparents. They
That's crazy.
they had
Can't even
a
get my dog to come back.
my grandparents, they had a Quaker bird, or they still have him, but he recently like flew away, and they were like all nervous, all scared,
Yeah.
and then they were just walking and they found him like on a tree,
Yeah.
just like nearby the house. So my grandma, she grabbed like an apple,
Yeah.
trying to like lure him back.
Yeah, yeah.
And as soon as he saw the apple, he just flew right back into their house.
Oh,
and
that's
now
crazy.
he's home.
That's
and-
awesome. That's
Yup,
awesome.
Yeah.
Had to go on a little vacation. Get out the house. Take a break.
If you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be and why?
Well, I think, okay. So my favorite animal is a shark.
Okay.
Just in general, I like sharks, you know. I think they look cool, you know. They're like the kings of the ocean, basically.
Yo,
you know?
yo.
They're like, they don't take no shit.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, like, not to sound like a joke, but honey badgers are the shit, bro.
Yo,
they don't care about nothing, dude. They'll go in
Yeah.
there, they just fine, and they just go. They're all that, you know.
They're strong. They can dig burrows underground.
Yeah,
And,
they go after snakes and freaking mongooses, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember the YouTube video about the honey badger? Honey badgers don't care.
I don't think so. I don't think
You're
I.
lying, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know honey badgers don't care?
I don't think so.
Honey badgers don't give a shit.
You'll have to send me
I'll put you on after. But no, them are cool creatures, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have knowledge of Harry Potter?
I tried to watch them back in the day.
Okay.
But I just forgot to get back into it.
Okay.
That's it. But I do know a little bit about it.
Yeah, because one of their schools, their mascot is a honey badger.
Oh yeah.
For Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. That's
The
right.
yellow ones.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm like, honey badger.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so I want to transition more into like your daily life, like your job, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah.
So I know you said your grandpa was mainly the one who taught you that skill set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly, yeah.
So what was that like? Just like learning from him.
So he was born in '39. So he's older. He's 85, gonna be 86 this year. So he's got that like the old school, like kind of way of doing things. And when I branch out after working with him, like going like when I was a local 176 apprentice, and then or if I was for a different HVAC company, plumbing company, whatever, I would always be able to bring that stuff with me. In case the new way wasn't working. I'd be like, well, why don't we do this? They're like, oh, I didn't think about that. I'm like, yeah, because you're dumb. But
a little verbal jab.
Yeah. But no, it was cool. It's cool. And he doesn't work now anymore, obviously, 'cause he's 85. But he still gives me jobs and stuff. Like refers me to people. So he'll be there. Like if I don't know what I'm doing, he'll be like, hey, do this. I'm like, okay.
So he still mentors you, trains you, teaches you.
Yeah, tries to. Yeah.
He's like, I'm handing the torch to the next generation.
Yeah. Well, it's me and then my cousin too. My cousin's about actually my godfather. He's about 40 or so.
Okay.
But he does the same thing as I do. So,
okay.
But he works with his wife and stuff, and they're more focused on like cabinets and stuff, and like remodeling, like bigger jobs and stuff.
Okay. What is that, more like carpentry, or is that something different?
Yeah. So like they would take those cabinets over there, take them off the hinges, sand them, paint them, paint the cabinet boxes, paint them, and then it looked like a brand new cabinet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then countertops. They get countertop people come in, but they'll do all the woodworking on like the cabinets or the bathroom remodel. They'll do tile, everything in the bathroom. So
it sounds like you naturally have that eye, like when you walk into a place.
That's why I walked down. I'm like, man, dude, whoever decorated this is nice. Like, it's hard to do, but like having different themes and different walls, like how it breaks it up. And the camera can't see what I'm talking about. But like how they have this board, this is really nice. I appreciate it for sure.
My mom, I think she mentioned, but my mom, she's an interior designer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep. And then my stepdad, he's also really good with his hands.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Awesome. So kind of like the same thing with you. Like he'll hook up the lights. I don't know. I kind of compare it to whenever I play Minecraft and they're doing like all the redstone stuff, and then they flip the lever and boom, the light is on. You know, it's just that's how I interpret it in my mind.
The problem with Minecraft redstone is I still don't understand how it works. Like I can like put it straight, right? But then if I put a block here, it doesn't work. But if it's like under, but if I put a block under and then another one on top, it works. It's like what?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
like
physics.
Pistons, like what? You know. Anyways. Getting off topic, but
no, Minecraft was good.
Minecraft's a shit.
I remember I had a Hunger Games world in Minecraft, and I hooked up this contraption where it was like 8 or 10 individual like pods spaced out in a field. Yeah. And then underground, it's all hooked up with redstone, so they're all connecting. Yeah. And then whenever we would play games, I'd be in the master pod. Oh, yeah. And then I'd be like, okay, guys, everyone ready? And we'd count down, and I'd flip the Minecraft switch. Yeah. And then all the podiums, like, open, and everyone falls from, the ceiling forest into the water. And it's
That's
just
awesome.
Like,
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Minecraft, man.
Yeah, it's so cool because you can express yourself however you want. Like it's just a little block, but then like if you want to, you can make like pixel art, bro, or like
Yeah,
make a whole freaking thing.
A whole city.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I made a WWE arena.
Oh yeah.
At one point.
There you go. Train or like a freaking roller coasters.
He's cultured with Minecraft.
TNT cannon. If you don't know, now you know.
He knows what's up. Okay, transitioning back to your job a little bit because Minecraft.
Minecraft on the brain. Yeah.
Okay, so like when you go and you wake up and you work, it's like you work on behalf of a company or this is your own business?
Just me.
Just you.
Yeah.
So you make your own schedule.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would go to like people's houses.
Yeah. It's mostly residential. The only commercial thing I guess you would call it commercial is my wife's parents' company. I work do a lot of almost all the maintenance there.
Okay.
They have a volleyball club on 143rd in Plainfield, and I just recently had I like everything. I do like I had to replace like a big motor for a fan for the exhaust fans for the bathrooms. I had to. There's a key switch for a basketball hoop that comes down. I had to replace that and figure out how to wire that in. Lights, drywall.
Okay.
Hanging banners, just outlets broken.
Yeah.
Mount the TV with plexiglass.
Handy Manny.
Yeah. Dude, my boy loves that show, bro.
Yeah.
Remember this?
Your son?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You ever seen that show? Handy
Yep.
Manny? Okay.
Yeah.
But no. Anyway, sorry. Back to I just be so it is mostly residential. I just try to connect with my customers a couple days. Maybe if it was like a week before, then I call them the next day, like, hey, I'm coming. You still ready? Go to their house. Depending on the job, I have to scope it out or just go there with all my stuff that I have already.
Yep.
Depending on because it's hard to explain, but like if I'm just going to reset a toilet, all I need is my tools and then a wax ring, and then I have everything else already. So or if I'm going to replace a faucet, they don't have the faucet. They want me to get the faucet, so I got to go. I got to measure. And then I got to like showcase that I can get this one for you, this one, which I don't mind doing that, but this kind of sucks because then I'm not getting paid to work yet because I'm still doing all this extra stuff.
Oh, the setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just going to the house. What's wrong? Fix it.
Okay, and you have like your schedule for the day. Like,
yeah.
Like at 9 a.m. I'm gonna go to this house. It should take me, this time block, and then when I'm done, go to this house, kind of thing.
You always got to incorporate lunch too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Gotta have lunch.
How long are your lunches?
It depends.
Yeah.
I try not to make it more than an hour, but if I have to do other stuff like get parts and stuff, then it will be more than an hour. Cause I gotta get time to like take myself away from the job to be able to come back and refocus.
Refresh. Yeah.
So
it's like sometimes that's just that salad, that burger, whatever you eat, you come back and sharp focus.
Oh yeah. Sometimes Chicago style hot dog.
Okay.
Extra sport peppers.
I don't really. I'm not a fan of peppers.
No. You like spice?
No, I feel like I'm a walking paradox because I'm Hispanic, but I don't like spicy food that much.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like maybe if someone offers me like, you want a hot Cheeto?
Oh yeah.
I'll be like, okay,
How about Takis?
Maybe like 2 or 3 Takis. Nah,
Bro.
probably not. Or even when I go to like Mexican restaurants, they'll be like, do you want the red sauce or the green sauce? I'm like, no sauce.
None. I want that dry.
Yeah. Mayo.
Extra sour cream, please.
Yeah.
That's how my wife is though. She likes spicy stuff, but like she likes like sour cream and tomatoes, cheese on her tacos.
Nice.
More American style. But
Okay.
anyways.
So before we get to the next topic, I still want to like dive deeper into
I'm sorry.
your job. No, that's okay.
I just get nervous talking about myself like this because like I'm not trying to I'm trying to be as humble as possible. I'm not trying to sound like an ass.
Yeah, no, bro. This episode is about you.
No.
I have episodes where like I'm just talking, and I'll do vlogs and I'm the main character. But this whole thing is like I want to get as much out of you as possible. So like if you want to talk your shit, this is the place to do it. But yeah, so. As far as like because you're your own business, you're your own boss pretty much. So do you see yourself like having your own business where like you send other people out to do the work for you kind of thing?
That's my big plan is like to have a company that does everything, kind of like ABC
or
Four Seasons, but like better because them are very corporate based.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be more like just hire people that I know can do the job.
Mm-hmm.
And like if they can't do the job, then I'll go out there, you know. But like
Yeah.
I'd like to have a big company where I can have multiple vans and trucks, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe even get big enough to have like operators or something, you know. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, it just takes time. You know,
Yeah, of
you can't rush
course.
things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So.
But you have the vision, you have the direction, and I think
you
that's.
just have to have the if you think about it like you know I can get there, and just put it on the back burner. It's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be too eager for it, because then you might miss something else, you know, that you want to
Mm-hmm.
do, and then just
Yeah.
gotta take it at a time, one day at a time, you know.
Exactly. I like that.
Yeah.
I have this one friend. His name is Angel, and he pretty much is in a position where like he wants to be in a position where you're at.
Yeah.
You know, he's like in the beginning stage. He recently did his like test.
Yeah.
And he's like getting trained for it. So like people like Angel who are like barely starting, you're in your position. Like, what kind of advice would you give them?
Just to make sure that you perfect your craft, and if you don't have experience in all of it, get experience in all of it, or just have specialties, get a niche maybe even.
Yeah.
And then if you get that niche, then you could really, I'm not saying like overcharge, but you can say like, this is what I do every day. Like I am this. Like I am a drywall, I am a painter, like I am an electrician. I know what I'm talking about. Like, so it's hard to say though, because like I hate to sound like this, but I can do a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna paint. I can paint. I'm not going to. It's just you know. But like I can do electrical, plumbing, HVAC. Like if you know how stuff works, then really nothing's stopping you except for yourself.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that's
And
all
I
it is.
feel like at that point you could charge however much you want, because
Yeah.
there's always gonna be that.
There's always
that
gonna be
clientele
Joe.
for it,
There's
yeah.
always gonna be Joe down the street charging half, with 10 times more, you know, hazards. You know?
Yeah.
But go to Joe Schmo down the street, you know, and
Yeah.
then call me when he's done, because I'm going to fix everything he messed up. You know? So it's like,
Especially if you go to like those like really rich neighborhoods,
yeah,
like
yeah.
they'll be throwing you a nice tip in
no,
there.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, the opportunity's there.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Okay, so besides the work stuff that you do, like that's your main stuff, I'm wondering, do you have any passions outside of that? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just relaxing, I do this for fun as a hobby.
A lot of my hobbies are like building stuff, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Because like that's just what I know what to do, and
Yeah.
I like cars and trucks and stuff like that.
Okay, like
Basically-
mechanical work?
Yeah, like, I don't like offer mechanical work, but like I'll do my own. You know?
Okay, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
my wife's, you know. But
Yeah.
I like cars, trucks, skateboarding, RCs, hiking,
Okay. Just being out.
biking, anything.
Doing
really.
something.
Just being
Yeah.
just anything like physical or like moving.
Mm-hmm.
I like video games too, but
Okay.
like mostly just COD and Fortnite. Just when I'm trying to like get my mind
Yeah.
off the real world, and just
Yo, escape
You know,
reality
escape,
a little
yeah,
bit, yeah.
be able to shoot people and not get
Uh-huh.
charged. You know.
Yeah.
But no, what was I was gonna say something. Oh, basketball. I like basketball. a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big Bulls fan.
You ever been to a game?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I met a couple players. I've been on the court a couple times to shoot a little bit before
Okay.
the game. That was fun. But what was I gonna say is my wife's family has a volleyball club, and they have like we do well. So the volleyball club's for like girls, like 12 to 18 or whatever. But my wife is like the director now of like activities. So now she's implementing like we've had a co-ed volleyball, you know, so we've been doing that every Saturday, which is fun. You know, just like adult volleyball league, you know, just getting down in there and just hitting it and stuff.
Yeah, volleyball's fun.
And then we're trying to start a basketball, like 3v3 kind of league thing.
Oh, like
See-
for adults?
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
okay.
trying to get that going. And then she also started it's called tiny tumblers for like ages 1 to 3, like
Okay.
just like to like get their balance, you know, maybe start like forward rolls.
Yeah,
or
that's
somersaults.
like gymnastics and stuff?
Yeah,
or-
it's a more like low key. It's more like tumbling. So like it's just like there's like a balance beam, but it's like this far off the ground. They're like trying to balance, you know.
Oh,
or like
okay.
there's like a mat, and then like, oh, okay, now do a tuck or do a roll, and then like just put their head down, just flop, you know. and then everyone claps like, yay!
Yeah,
Well, but what's really cool is my son. He's only been doing it for like, whenever she started it, but now he's not like what. 13, about to be 14 months, and if you say put your head down, he'll go down and he'll just start and he'll like try to do it and like just flip his whole body over.
Oh,
And
wow.
It's like what do you do?
Yeah.
What are you on, bro? But yeah, no. So yeah, basketball. I like being active. You know, I don't like being still. I like to keep it moving.
Active lifestyle. Yeah. I relate to skateboarding 'cause I like to skateboard, and then I like basketball as well.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And then parkour is something
I want to
that
get
I
into
recently
parkour. I just
picked
gotta
up.
stretch more, but because I gotta wait until physical therapy because my shoulders are shot,
Oh,
my
okay.
back, my hips, my knee, my ankles,
Yeah, yeah.
everything. But
Yeah.
but
He said, "I'm an old man."
yeah, 24 years old, man. But no, cause like this is like so cool. Like it's like a freaking playground, but like in the like in urban, you know, like, buildings and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't catch me like jumping over buildings and stuff, but like I'll run up a building maybe. You know,
Yeah, yeah. There you
and
go.
Jump off and
little vault, like
yeah.
hoo, hoo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, do some what was that? Like some Mario stuff.
Okay.
You know, when he's jumping on the walls.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah, there'll be moments where I'm like, I remember one time we went to Heaps Pumpkin Farm, Heaps Giant Pumpkin Farm,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
had
yeah.
a playground there.
Oh.
And I was just doing parkour, like running up the slide and
Yeah,
jumping off the little ledge and rolling when I land
Yeah.
and just stuff like that.
No,
you know?
yeah. Me and my buddies been like in grade school, in the playground, like we'd be on the slides and stuff. We'd be doing that same thing.
Yeah,
I actually broke my wrist one time from trying to jump from a slide to catch it. I slipped.
Oh,
and, like,
no.
landed on my wrist and just broke it there. I was like, ah.
Oh,
and my mom's like, it's
snap.
not broken. And then we went X-ray. It was broken. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I know it was broken.
Yeah, I
was only
felt
third,
it.
I was only in third grade, but still.
Uh-huh.
And then I had a freaking whole arm cast because my wrist broke. Come on, doctors, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, for a whole third grade, but you know, got some chicks. Signed my cast.
There you go.
Yeah. But no, that was do parkour at the park. That's what's up.
Yeah,
I remember those days, man.
Oh yeah, that's something that I would consider in the future. You can hear my dogs. Don't worry about them.
Yeah.
I would consider in the future like joining a club where
That's cool, yeah.
a group of people they go out and they do parkour together.
'Cause I've seen there was like gymnasiums, like parkour gymnasiums. But I've never seen anyone around here.
Yeah, I think they're more
probably,
so in
like-
Chicago because I was
Okay.
doing a little bit of research.
Yeah.
But yeah, like aside from that, I have a history. I was like in MMA classes
Oh,
for
that's cool.
like I think.
What kind? Just MMA?
Yeah, it's just like MMA in general. So
Okay.
they taught like a lot of grappling and kickboxing, boxing, stuff like that,
Yeah.
and yeah, that was really fun
That's
too.
cool.
Like,
I want to get into jujitsu because I used to wrestle. So
okay, yeah,
I want to get into like jujitsu or something that has grappling, but also like a little hand to hand. Just keeping on my toes a little bit, and
Yeah.
also it's, you know,
Yeah.
see.
I
how
love
young I am.
combat sports.
Yeah.
Combat sports, or even going to the shooting range.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I've shot a pistol before. I've shot like a big rifle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever shot a gun?
Yeah, I've shot a couple. I used to have a 25 mini Browning. It's about the size of my hand. It's like chrome with like a pearl handle on it.
Okay.
And,
Whoa, that's cool.
I got a 1022 rifle with a scope on it.
I'm just laughing because of my dog.
Oh, yeah.
He's like jumping. I can hear him jumping.
And then you remember you play COD, right? You ever
Yeah.
shot the M14?
Yeah.
COD? I've shot a real one of those.
Okay.
I've shot a Barrett. I've shot AR-15 with different in 380 and 5.56, 223. You know. My family's a lot of my family. So my mom's side is like my grandpa was a JPD patrolman. So they got they know guns, I guess. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And then I got an uncle that just retired from the police force. Another one that retired. The other one hunts.
Okay.
They all hunt, but
Hunting. I've never been hunting,
No,
but that sounds like something that I would want to do.
it's fun. I would start with like squirrels, something
Okay.
that's not as like big. Because if you shoot a deer and you see you just put down like a big ass animal, like you might feel some type of way. I ain't gonna lie,
Oh,
you know what I'm
really?
saying? Like, but like a squirrel or like even this might sound worse, but chipmunks, because they be fucking everything up in the yard garden. So get you start practicing on some chipmunks. And stuff.
Desensitize yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Literally,
with small
bro.
animals.
Bro, yeah.
Have you ever put down like a big animal? Hunting? No, just smaller animals.
No.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah.
just for what I can say.
Yeah. I would imagine.
Mostly it was in my private property in my backyard. We had like woods when I grew up, and there was just
Oh, okay.
squirrels and chipmunks and whatever was running around.
Oh yeah.
Raccoons or
One thing that I would also want to try is paintballing.
paintball.
I've never done that. Or
there
like
used to be one in
airsoft.
Shanahan. It was called CPX. It was expensive, but it was fun, dude. You
Yeah.
know, get to run around, get to see if your Call of Duty thing is working
Yeah,
or not.
if it's working. Do my skills translate to real life?
Yeah.
Okay, brief intermission. I had to tell the dogs to calm down because they kept on jumping and whatnot. But we're gonna do a in between mini game. Yup, just to kind of go back into the
Mini
podcast. So for today's mini game,
Okay.
we have word association.
That.
So basically, I'm just gonna tell you 10 random words, and then without thinking about it, you're just gonna say the first word that pops into your head.
Okay.
Okay. First word.
Yep.
Home.
Home, house,
Love.
wife,
Opportunity.
job.
Violence.
Bad.
Hygiene.
Hopefully not stinky.
Drive.
Fast.
Art.
Music.
Fear.
Darkness.
Adventure.
Awaits.
Comfort.
Home.
Hey. Nice. Yeah, those are always so cool to do because I feel like
Where'd you get those words? You just thought of them?
I just thought of them like
word,
while I
word.
was, in the bathroom getting ready. But I always like doing those. Well, like we'll do different mini games, but I specifically like that one because I feel like the words that you say off the top of your head without thinking, it kind of like tells your personality a
Right,
little
word.
bit.
Yeah, that's
I was
cool.
like,
Yeah.
why did I choose to say that word? Kind of
Yeah.
thing. But that's always a fun little mini game to do. But other mini games I've done in the past is like I've done Smash or Pass, or I've done like.
Thank you for not doing that one.
Yeah. I was like, yo, let's be respectful, guys. He has a wife and kid. Yeah. Okay, that's actually a nice transition though, because I actually did want to talk about your wife a little bit.
Okay.
How did you guys meet?
So we met back in the day. Me and my buddy, frequented scooters a lot because we were young degenerates.
Yep.
And this one girl hit me up, not my wife, says, "Hey, I'm trying to get some people into the bar. You can help me out." Yeah, I got you, because I knew the people. And one of the people that I helped get in, was my wife, but she was already 21 at the time, so I didn't have to help her. But then the girl that I was texting, kind of liked me or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, long story short, we were there, and then a couple days later, I had a party at my house. Something, she showed up with her friend.
Okay.
And then and we just kind of started talking there, and then one thing led to another. We started hanging out, and then we just kept on hanging out. And then our friends but also we didn't know this, but we were friends with a mutual friend at the time.
Okay.
And now we're still all friends with him, and then we were just kind of merged, and we just connected real good.
Community.
Yeah.
It's like we're friends.
We didn't get the same vibe and stuff, so we just be back and forth all the time.
Okay. If you could use 3 words to describe her, like I described you at the beginning, what 3 words would you use?
Smart. Very smart. She's very kind. And she's also very compassionate, but also what's the word I'm trying to think of? Looks out for others with
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Like nurturing.
Yeah, nurturing. Yes,
Yep,
not like I'm her baby, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she'll look
very
out for you.
caring. I guess. Did I say that already? I don't know.
Yep.
I'll
No, I
try.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she'll be like, "Oh, did you eat today?"
Oh,
and she'll serve you. And
that's what I was gonna say.
stuff like
On
that.
the way here, I was thinking about you have a mom, then you move out, but if you get married and you have a kid, now you have another mom, because that motherfuckers just be on you, you eat today, like yeah, I've been eating.
Oh,
Make sure
yeah.
you eat. That's why I got all these snacks here. So you bring some protein with you. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
chill, dude.
Yeah, it comes from a place of love. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
That's how my girlfriend is too.
Word.
Like, she has the type of love language where she likes to baby the things that she loves.
Yeah.
So even though I'm older than her and I'm a grown man, it's still nice to she's massaging my hair, she's babying me a little bit.
Yeah,
She's did you eat today? You want me to serve you?
So
Kind of
little
thing.
things, yeah.
Yup. Yeah, I think that's just a nice feminine trait.
Yeah.
It's motherly instincts kind of thing.
Yeah. But I've been with people that weren't like that, so it's not all women are like that.
Oh yeah,
you gotta find the right ones.
Yeah.
My dad always says, not all women are crazy, or all women are crazy. But you just gotta find the one that's not too crazy.
There we go.
That's what I did.
Yeah, he said I got lucky, guys.
Yeah. Crazy about me.
That's good. Yeah, you gotta tame the crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure it's going into a good energy.
Coerce it almost.
Not toxic relationship. Healthy relationships, guys.
Healthy. Communication is a big thing.
Oh yeah.
And always apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it.
Yup. Just
Just do it.
just be the bigger man.
Just be the bigger person. Apologize.
Oh yeah. What's the saying?
But you better mean it.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
mean it.
yeah.
If you're just like, I'm sorry, and then walk away, that shit ain't gonna cut it, bro. You gotta be like, I'm sorry, and then explain why you're sorry, and just say what they say you did, and say I'm sorry after, and like, give them a lip or something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Say it with some
And then give
passion.
them a hug, maybe a kiss. You know?
Yup. Never go to they say never go to bed angry. You know,
Yeah.
resolve it, talk it out, maybe a little hug, and then go to
A little
bed.
hug, kiss, maybe something extra. Nothing never hurts, you know. But you know.
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, gotta make up.
No relationship is perfect. You know, there's gonna be ups and downs, edges. We're all just every day, like with your partner, still learning.
Is there a weight limit on these?
A weight limit?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Do you feel
Okay.
like it's gonna break on you? or
I'm only
something?
180, but like, dude, it's scaring me.
Yeah.
I keep on hearing creaking. I'm like, oh god, yes, I'm
No, we've been good so far.
good. I'm sorry.
It's like the next second he just falls, like the whole thing.
Bro.
Jinxed it.
Dude, that reminds me. One time, when I was in high school, I was in this program for to go to JJC. Like for the first 4 hours of school, it
Okay.
was free, and I learned electrical and hydraulic pneumatic. I
Okay.
took 2 electrical, 2 hydraulic pneumatic classes.
Okay.
It was really cool, by the way. If you have the opportunity to like get free classes at a junior college, for sure do that.
Oh yeah.
And then also like a little bit off topic, and I guess not. After that program, when I went to college for my first semester to try at JJC, they accepted all those classes, and I didn't have to take. I didn't have to pay for those. I didn't
Yeah.
take any of them.
Whoa. Pretty clutch.
But it was fun because like that class, like it was like kids from Joliet West, Joliet Central, Plainfield Central, Plainfield, like all the surrounding areas of Joliet Junior College, you know. And but one time there was this really creaky chair, and I was like about to snap, and I was like, "Fuck it!" My friend recorded me. I was just like in the middle of class, just went like, "Woo!" and it just fucking totally broke the thing.
Oh,
I
shit.
got up, I'm like, "What the fuck? What happened?" And the teacher was like, "What are you doing, man?" I'm like, "Oh, this chair is broke, man."
Yeah. It's like, fix your equipment, man.
Yeah. Like I had like a 3.8 GPA in high school, but
Okay.
I was an asshole still. Like I was like, I don't need this shit. Like, you guys are dumb, bro.
Yeah, that's funny.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. I want to go back to talking about your wife a little bit.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So, you said you guys hung out, and then it just constantly.
Yeah, we
like,
just kept on hanging out
meeting
like
it.
in a group friend.
Yo. What was your first date like, if you remember?
Our first date was like, hold on, let me try to think. Besides, cause like most of the time we hung out was either just at her apartment, my apartment, or a bar.
Okay.
So, I guess our first like date would just be like a nicer restaurant, like casual, like business casual.
Okay.
Apparel, like just sit
Yeah,
down.
that was like the
eat.
first time you guys like hung out on a romantic setting.
Yeah, besides like just crying to each other on the couch.
Yeah. He's like,
But-
this is my trauma. This is my trauma.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's how it works. Man. You
no,
gotta
for
find
real.
someone like to get vulnerable with. Like
Yo.
that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
To let
Grown men
those
can
secrets
cry,
in
I'll tell you
on.
that.
Oh
Grown
yeah.
men can cry. But for
Yeah. I agree. I have a song called "Cry Baby."
Word.
Yeah,
what's up.
that's just the whole topic. It's okay to let your feelings out,
Yeah,
guys.
man. People don't be understanding that. I'm like, if you can't like get it out to people you do know, then go like see someone that you don't, and like not like a random person. I mean like like a therapist or something, and like confide in them, and then most of the time they won't even say nothing what to do. They'll just listen.
That's
and
all
the
it
biggest
is.
thing is just getting it out, and then because when you say it yourself, you're thinking about it as you say it, and you're like,
Yeah.
I guess now that it's out there, because you can't speak in your mind. It's just gonna keep on going over and over again, and you're not gonna know how it is until you actually say it. You know.
Yup. You gotta say it, and then it's like that weight comes
Yeah.
out of you
Yeah.
into those words. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, I've never really done therapy. I think how I like handle my emotions is I'll more so like I'll write it.
Right,
Like I'll type
artistically,
it like
right.
I'll type it out so I can see it, or I'll even put it like in a song. Like I'll write
right.
it in a song, stuff like that, or like say I'm mad one day, I'll like do a screamo song and my family will just hear me in my room like yelling at the mic, and it's just very cathartic.
Yeah.
You know, or I'll like play, I don't know, WWE, and I'm like body slamming this dude through the table.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, that's my way of getting out that abundance of feelings.
Yeah.
You know, would you say for you it's like building, like what you do, or something different?
A lot of it. So it's either just like constructing or like building things, or also just taking myself away and just get in my truck and drive. And
Okay, yup.
just the roller windows down, listen to music,
Yup.
and just
Just
drive
that
a little bit.
space.
Yeah,
Time to recharge. Time
hit
to
some
think.
back roads, hit the accelerator a little bit more, just
Yeah.
feel the engine,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the vibe. Yep. Do you have any goals? Because I know you said for your main job you want to have like the what is it, the firm you would call it, where like other people work for you. But I'm more so wondering, like, besides that, do you have any goals, big or small, that you're working towards?
Yeah, so like I think I said this earlier, me and my wife are staying at my in-laws basement right now.
Yeah.
Which is not bad at all. Like it's not to sound crass, but it's a nice house, It's a bigger house, we got a whole basement to ourselves. 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a bathroom.
Yep.
Full kitchen. Come on. But
Can't be mad at
no,
that.
can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
But once we finish paying the mortgage off of the house we had in St. Louis, then maybe find another job for me just to get, and then just get my credit score back up so I can get a house.
Yeah.
And then try to find a plot of land, hopefully with either a big barn like a big barn on it, or a house with a barn. And then we can stay in the house and make the barn into a barn-dominium or something like
Nice.
that. That's
He wants the barn, guys.
Yeah. Try to homestead it.
Yeah. You're a country boy?
See, I don't see like I guess, but not really. Also, because I just be Max, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to sound like, but like I just be like I can ride with everybody. Like put me in a van of like the most just not dispersed, diverse group of people. I'll be friends with everybody.
Okay, like a chameleon.
Yeah, exactly. Chameleon. Yeah, that's a good word. Yeah, I'll just blend in, But also, it's not like I'm like fake though. I'm just like.
Yeah.
I just be vibing.
You're like water. You just you form with whatever your surrounding is.
It also depends on like how I wake up that day. Like like if I'm waking up and feeling more like, on edge or something, I'll dress differently,
Oh yeah.
And then, or if I'm like feeling more like laid back, dress differently. And then it's also basically like how I'm dressed is how I kind of like reflect how I'm feeling. Like right now I'm feeling chill. Got my tie dye on, just chilling, vibing.
A little vibrant color.
Yeah. But so I guess you could say I'm a country boy, but I listen to like my rap I listen to is mostly like old shit like Biggie.
Okay.
Or like Vaughn.
Okay.
So it's like so it's like
the spectrum.
Yeah. But then I also be listening to like Muddy Waters, Lil Walter, like old school blues, like roots rock, and then give me some Steve Miller Band, then I'll be going to Slipknot, or then I'll go back to like Kanye back in like Stronger, and then I just be everywhere, I just like everything, bro, I'm very open-minded to everything, I try to take everything with a grain of salt until I can, see it for myself.
Yeah. Live in your own
I
truth.
take other people's opinions very loosely because it's what it is, an opinion. It's what they think.
Yep. You have your own foundation.
I got my own things,
Yeah.
I'm thinking myself.
Yeah. I like that. I relate to that a lot because I feel like I have a lot of the same personality traits myself.
Yeah. No, I see that in you. Like you just be happy.
Yeah, man. Like even just here, like technically I'm working, but it doesn't feel like work.
It ain't work if you're having fun.
Yeah. Okay, so the last topic that I like to throw at my guests before we close is I always like to talk about like gratitude and appreciation, thankfulness, stuff like that. So in your life currently at this moment, what are just some things that you are grateful for?
I'm grateful for my whole entire family, like not just the people that raised me, but like I'm adopted too. So like my adopted family, they've been there my whole life, and then I met my birth dad when I was like freshman in high school.
Okay.
And then just from there, like kind of like helped cement like some foundation with family and stuff. And then had a little bit of falling out with my adopted family when I moved to Louisville or St. Louis, but then my son kind of helped out a little bit with that, and we're getting a lot better. We're like very well,
Yeah.
And then also like my wife's family, they've helped me a lot. When I had to separate myself from my family for a little bit just to take a break, they were always there.
Yeah. That's good.
Like everyone on my wife's family is very nice. So
yeah.
And they accept me
welcome
for who I am.
you in.
Yeah.
Yes. He said, we're going to bring Max into the fold. He's a good guy.
It also helps that both of her grandparents were pipe fitters.
Okay, yeah.
So, like,
y'all had that in common.
Yeah. So they understand how like a working man is, I guess you could say.
Yep. And then you can always ask them for tips.
Yeah.
As well, too.
Unfortunately, not anymore. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They've passed, but
still in the heart.
yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
I feel like whenever people pass, you got to live and keep moving forward to honor them.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, and celebrate them, bro. You can't be.
Yeah.
Don't keep your head down for someone passing. Look up. They ain't down there, bro.
Yeah,
Trust me, they ain't down there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look up. They're up there.
Look up. They're awaiting you, in the great beyond, and
Word.
it's just like
See that one star that keeps on twinkling at you? That's them, bro.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even the birds that I was talking about recently, like they recently passed away. And even now, like I'm still moving forward, but I'll have like I'm cleaning my room and I'll see the occasional feather left out, and I was like, oh, they're still here.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, but if we were to end the message, just love the people, love the pets that are in your life, and just be appreciative. Take the little moments just to say thank you.
Yeah, exactly,
whether it's to yourself or to whatever higher being you believe in, or to that person, that pet, just thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And thank you for being here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro.
So, yes,
Anytime,
thank everyone for watching. This was Max. Any last words before we cancel off?
If you guys are into basketball or volleyball around playing field, look up Ike's Volleyball Club. That's all I gotta say.